All participants in this forum are committed to promoting peace and prosperity in the world through the coming together of parliamentarians from the Asia-Pacific region in this gathering. We hope that through the combined resolutions of this forum, we can be a significant part of the process to achieve a better world for all. Australia has submitted a resolution on open and non-exclusive cooperation to foster free trade, investment and sustainable development, which highlights the importance of participation in international trade in achieving sustainable growth and prosperity in participating countries. Australia's resolution is similar in many respects to resolutions submitted by Chile, Japan, Mexico, New Zealand and Russia, which in all cases recognise resolutions of the forum last year in Mexico and the most recent meetings in November last year of APEC leaders in Beijing, which my Chinese colleague has very precisely described in his just finished presentation, and also in the G20 Leaders Conference in Brisbane, in my home state of Queensland, Australia. I note with interest the very thoughtful resolution submitted by our host Parliament. There is evidence that an increase in the volume of trade of 10% will raise per capita income by over 5%. Trade can boost employment, incomes and government revenue by providing access to larger markets, higher returns on unskilled labour, greater competition, innovation and entrepreneurship, improved savings and capital flows, more discipline on and transparency from governments, and a reduction in rent-seeking activities. As other resolutions on trade have mentioned, the global recovery is slow, uneven, and not delivering the jobs needed. So it's essential that we do all that we can to improve recovery through enhanced trade arrangements. Through a number of initiatives and programs as part of the post-2015 development agenda, Australia is seeking to build upon the Millennium Development Goals with a stronger focus on economic and growth, including trade, and on women's equality and empowerment, and peaceful, inclusive societies and institutions. Australia's commitment to freer trade has been boosted this year with the successful conclusion of free trade and economic partnership agreements with Korea, Japan and China, and with progress, albeit measured, on the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which will involve member states of this forum. Delegates, I commend to you Australia's motion on trade. Australia has worked constructively in the working group with other submitters of resolutions on trade to bring forward for adoption by the forum a consolidated motion which incorporates all of the positive aspects of the submitted motions and which does help to promote peace and prosperity in the Asia-Pacific region. Madam Chairman, may I conclude by thanking and congratulating Ecuador and its people on their hosting of this forum in this wonderful country. Thank you very much, Madam Chairman.
Gracias. Tiene la palabra Rusia.
Thank you. Russia has the floor. Igor